Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next 2 episodes of Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. We're on episode number 22 and 23 of Season 1, Ultron 5, and the Ultron Imperative. I am doing this basically as like a normal 2-parter. It's not actually a 2-parter, it's not like labeled a 2-parter or anything, but I'm doing it as a 2-parter because it's the Ultron saga, as I'm calling it, and I just really like Ultron, so I want to do these 2 episodes back-to-back in one video rather than have 2 videos for them, because I feel like the story's going to interconnect, just like they did with Kang, but I did Kang as 3 episodes, so we're not going to worry about it. That's just scheduling stuff. We're not going to worry about it. Also, I might be just a little low energy in this video, because I just got my booster shots, and they are already starting to take effect on me, so I'm going to try and get through this as best I can, but just bear with me. We got Ultron, so let's just get into Ultron, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going. Hey, it's the Serpent Society. They're never used, ever, at all.
You're not serious.
Not even close, because we're not surrendering to the Serpent Society. Avengers, pick a target.
I mean, it's the Serpent Society. They're like one of the weirdest villain groups you can possibly imagine. They're just all snakes.
Needs to get hurt. Cobra was one of my patients in the big house. Most of the society was. Let me talk to them, Tony.
Okay, Hank, did any of that actually do anything to them, though?
Hank, move!
For real, Hank. You have to get out of the way.
Klaus, please.
Yeah, like, therapy's probably not going to work in this situation. Okay, well, Hawkeye just got hurt because of you, Hank. See, I have a background in psychology, I have a degree in that stuff, and I do want to be a therapist at some point. Hank, this is not the right time to try therapy. Like, it's just not the good time for that. Not a good time for that.
Take it easy, Clint. You got hit pretty hard. Yeah, you're welcome. Quit messing around and help take these guys out.
Yeah, you probably need to deal with the Serpent Society. There are like 5 of them. You need to deal with them. They all have weird snake powers, so, you know, deal with them. Hey, nice kick there, Janet. Nice job. Oh, he's actually going to do something now? Oh, he's like, no, you're staying down here with me.
You just hit him.
Yeah.
Wasp and Iron Man speak truly. Animals like these, they cannot be talked to. They respond only to violence.
Again, I have a background in psychology. I want to try and help people. This is not the situation to try and help people. They clearly had made up their minds, and they were going to be fighting you. Like, Hank, there is a time and a place for all of this. Right then was not the time or the place.
Flawed. Observation and analysis suggest that humanity is encoded with chaotic and violent tendencies that cannot be overcome.
Oh no, Ultron's learning. Ultron's learning the bad things.
We're going to just let him quit, are we?
What do you want me to do? He's an adult. We can't force him to stay.
That's true.
Sure we can.
That's true.
He's a founding member of the team.
We can't force him to stay. Yeah, we can. Thanks, Wasp. Thanks.
Some team leader you are, Tony Stark. If you're not going to do anything, then I will.
You can certainly try, Wasp, and I...
To never incur her wrath.
I agree, Thor. I agree. But yeah, you know what? If anyone can do it, Wasp can. But also, at the same time, like, if Hank's supposed to be a pacifist and be a scientist, just let him do that at the mansion.
Nice, Iron Man. That was not my intent.
Wait. Did you just apologize?
Oh, no. Character growth.
I must ask you. That is, I need your help. Could your technology aid me in returning to Asgard?
That's a pretty big ask, but we can figure it out.
It's hard not to enjoy this. Of course I'll help.
Well, Panther and Hall got to work.
The super apes didn't seem so super to me.
Why would
Nice.
you do that? The doors
Nice.
open automatically.
Well done, Hulk. Tis surprising how many monkeys we face.
It is quite surprising. There's a lot of monkeys.
Attempting to attack the Fantastic Four. To his
Them again.
dismay,
Bring them back
he
up again.
discovered they were not home.
Shocker.
But the Red Ghost had schematics and security codes for the Baxter building. He claimed he received them in an anonymous transmission. A message.
That's a pretty big coincidence.
Interesting. Who sent him the code to the Baxter building? Because that's weird.
I had hoped that the Avengers would be better than S.H.I.E.L.D., but they're not. They're just part of a system of violence, and I don't want to be a part of that system anymore.
I mean, Hank, you live in a superhero world. You live in a comic book world. Like, that's just going to happen.
Arguing that. I just want to find a better way.
Ultron's listening. Ultron's learning.
Looking at me again. Will you stop playing with it and talk to me?
The whole point of my creepy robot was to help rehabilitate supervillains. I joined...
Did it work? Did it work, Hank? Like, did it work? Clearly no.
You may be the only one that gets it.
No, Ultron... Well, Ultron gets it, just from a different way. Oh, Ultron looks so great. Just in shadow and everything, he looks so good.
Static. No problem.
A little
Okay,
static?
That's a problem.
A little bit?
Jarvis, I need an update on...
Jarvis isn't here anymore, Tony. Jarvis is not here anymore.
Did your armor fail you? Perhaps you need...
Ultron has taken over.
Nobody's dumb enough to attack us here. Not after what we did to the Masters of Evil.
And there went Hulk.
Too. The Team Den Mothers?
Yes.
Maybe Thor needs a
Yes,
nurse,
they are.
but I don't.
Oh no. They're locked in the danger room with a civilian.
That wasn't Jarvis.
What was that about safety?
Jane, try to get out of there. Because you're a civilian in the danger room right now. This is not good. Ultron really is just taking over.
What did you do to Hank, stupid robot? If you hurt him...
Oh. Ultron's just like, I will murder you right now. I do not care. I do not have a soul.
Robot, Ultron! I order you to let me go, and then shut down. Answer me.
No, he's not going to.
My programming is evidently flawed. I am not permitted to eliminate you. I am attempting to correct that flaw.
Ultron's trying to rewrite his coding to be able to murder. Which, to be fair, he's still following his programming. His programming is like, hey, make peace. Okay.
Thor, something's taking control of the armor. You have to get it out.
Thor, just get him out of the armor somehow.
Can't you shut it down?
Hawkeye! There has to be a gearbox or something controlling all this.
A gearbox or something. I mean, Cap, you're not wrong, but... That was a wacky throw there, Cap, but still hit the target.
Your arm seems fine, Hawkeye.
Just like, yeah, I know.
I have to short out my systems. Hit me with everything you got.
Nay, I cannot. You would not survive.
Do it.
It's like, we'll figure that out when we get to that point. It's like, Thor, just hit me. We'll figure it out later.
What is it?
The command codes that overrode the armor. I know where they're from.
They're from...
Ultron.
Yeah, they're from Ultron. It's almost as if, you know, Hank invented a murder bot.
Avengers while I upgraded my programming and weapons.
Oh,
And
okay.
while I am not able to eliminate you,
Huh.
I can eliminate them.
Well, we already knew about the Red Ghost and the monkeys, the super apes, because they said that. But that's interesting, the Super Society and also Radioactive Man were all Ultron. That's really neat. Come back a couple episodes ago. Wow. What did Ultron just do to Thor? Did he just kill Thor?
The encephaloray. It's a non-lethal weapon I installed. Some of Ultron's safety protocols must still be working.
I don't think so.
Well, you better reenact all of them.
He's inevitable.
Ultron is
You'll
badass.
pay for what you've done, robot.
Willie, because right now you guys can't fight him. Oh, she can grow big too? What? What? Clearly, it's a special case situation that she can grow big.
Like all of humanity. You are correct, however. I am not able to hurt you. Yet.
I'm not able to hurt you. Yet. So just because I cannot hurt you does not mean I cannot still put you in a coma. I can find a way to do that.
It would perpetuate war. This is my
Oh.
programming. And
Uh-oh.
soon I will be unstoppable.
There are actually some cracks in the old shield there from, you know, a lot of use. Hawk's still just holding on to the monkeys, though. He's still hanging out. Ultron is so powerful. He is so powerful. They did him a disservice in the MCU. Like, he's still fine, but they did him a serious disservice for what he can do.
You cannot stop me.
Ultron!
Yeah, but he might be able to.
Shutdown sequence. Code word synthezoid.
Synthezoid? Really? That's the code word?
Rejected. My programming has advanced beyond your commands. Beyond your weakness.
Ultron's sentient now. That's Tony in the Mark 1.
No computers in this armor for you to take over, you piece of junk.
Tony breaking out the Mark 1 armor. Like, well, time to just fight Analog, baby. Also, Hank, what the hell did you build Ultron out of? I'm assuming it's just all adamantium.
Give me something to smash.
Robot Man.
Ultron's
Smash it.
power core is in his chest. Tear him apart and rip it out.
It's like Hulk's like, got you, man. I got you. I'll rip him to pieces. It's like you just had to get Hulk in the battle. Yeah, but will that be enough to actually kill Ultron, though?
Go through the remaining Ultron shells and programming. Destroy everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yeah, you need to wipe this project off the face of the Earth.
Thor is gone, and I'm the one that gave Ultron the power to do it. This is all my fault.
Correct, Hank. That is correct. I'm glad every time Hank's been, like, depressed in this series, he's been accurate about, like, it being his fault.
Itself. For we are together now, Thor. And that is all that matters.
Thor, are you in Valhalla, or are you just somewhere else? I was gonna say, please just get rid of it. Destroy it, Hank.
Upload complete.
And that's Ultron for you. Ultron just always comes back, because that's what Ultron does. Ultron just always comes back because he is the internet. Just in general, he is the internet. So here we go on to part 2, the Ultron Imperative. Not really part 2, but it's part 2 enough. Ultron has taken over northern China. Ultron's about to nuke the Earth. The Arctic Circle. NORAD Command Center, Colorado.
Director Hill, we've got a problem.
And the helicarrier.
We're losing all systems. Something is...
Ultron has taken over.
I am about to fulfill that imperative. For the extinction of humanity begins now.
You can tell he's evil because his eyes became triangles. Now he's really bad.
Can't even pick it up
Why not?
because I'm not Thor.
Yep.
How could this happen?
Yep, you have to be worthy. Now, maybe Jane. Maybe you can try Jane picking it up.
Did it put Captain America in the hospital and almost took down the whole team?
Yeah.
We were lucky. Thor wasn't.
Yeah. I like the brash, just straight up honesty of Hawkeye in these situations. It's like, yeah, no. We need to hear this right now, Hawkeye. We need to hear this. Like, this is all Hank's fault.
Pushed using Ultron as a weapon from the start. The work we did at Stark Industries before you left.
Ultron was
Yeah, okay, also true. You know, Tony taking blame for things, yeah, I'm fine with that too.
something that would kill Thor.
I mean, the issue is that you created something too perfect. That's the problem, Hank. You create something with basically a human intelligence, and once they realize, like, oh yeah, the problem with peace is the fact that humans exist. That's the issue.
We will be together.
Thor's being brainwashed by Enchantress. Imagine that.
The last time it did it was an hour ago.
That's after we destroyed it.
Yeah. So
Yep.
where did it transfer its AI to?
The mansion. Actually, it transferred it to everywhere. Oh, now we got the Iron Legion. We got the Iron Legion now. The big Ultron. Oh. Oh, that's not Tony, guys. That's not Tony. It's just all the specialty armors just fighting all at once. Good luck.
Attempted to destroy me, Avengers.
Ultron?
Who'd you think?
You failed.
Ultron's just so intimidating because it's like he's just everything. He's back. Ultron's back.
Maria Christina Hill, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
For now, she is, yes. For now.
And you think I'm gonna hand them over to you?
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Asking.
Ultron's like, no, I'm not asking for the codes. I'm telling you you're going to give me the codes. I'm Ultron. You cannot say no to me. Yeah, how exactly are they going to get themselves out of this pickle they've found themselves in? Like, how are they going to get rid of Ultron when he can literally just upload himself to any piece of technology? Hell, he can just upload himself to a toaster.
It's Ultron.
Yeah.
Why would Ultron attack S.H.I.E.L.D.?
His programming.
Why do you think?
What he said before. The only way he can achieve his goals is through the extinction of humanity.
Yeah, Tony, why do you think he's attacking S.H.I.E.L.D.? He's getting an arsenal.
This is not right.
No, it's not, Thor. It's not right.
Will return me to Midgard now, witch. Or by Odin you will know my fury.
Thor figured it out. He's in an illusion.
Midgard so much, and you can go die with it.
That's a pretty metal line right there, Enchantress. Gotta say, that's a pretty metal line. Accurate, but also metal. Come on, Hulk, you can destroy the Hulkbuster. You got this. You got this, man. You can destroy it.
Guys, a little help here.
Little help. I'm just the guy with the arrows.
Delete. Accept your end.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, well, that suit's done for. Dave, still suit's done for. Alright, Iron Lad suit looks like it's pretty much done for. Or Silver Centurion, whatever you want to call it.
You go. Take Hulk and Wasp. Panther and I will finish up here. Go!
I mean, that's the smartest idea, yeah. Because, I mean, Ultron still, right now, can't technically attack Wasp. I guess the suits can. Nah, maybe. Maybe, like, Prime Ultron can attack Wasp. We don't know yet. And the armor's back up. That sucks.
Yeah, I know. I'm done.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. I love to see her die. I know. Yeah, I know.
As I said, your compliance is unnecessary. Scanning and replicating the human mind was the first thing I ever learned.
Oh god. Oh god. Wow. Did Ultron just absorb the radiation from him? Man, Ultron's strong. Ultron real strong. Oh no.
He's firing a nuclear missile?
No, not a missile.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, he's firing them all. He's firing all the missiles.
Humanity has failed as a species.
Hey, he's not wrong. That's the thing. He's not wrong.
Ultimately, you were too greedy and too frail to ever last in the environment you have created.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, Ultron's completely not wrong in any of the situation.
Plant, animal, fungus, or bacterium. All life will cease to exist.
Let's be honest, fungi will still exist somehow. They will still exist. No one's sure exactly what fungi are.
I receive no pleasure in this. It is simply the only solution.
Ultron's like, I don't receive pleasure in this because I don't have emotions. I'm just a computer.
Will ensure that. Goodbye.
That's a pretty badass shot. But Thor's back. The Thunderer has returned.
Is Ultron.
Damn, Thor's looking like a metal cover right there. Woo, that armor's still holding up somehow. Never mind, it's not holding up anymore. It's like, I love you, Maria, but like, I think trying to shoot Ultron or hit him with a grenade is not going to work at this point. However, Thor is pissed.
Predicting data. The entity known as Thor was disintegrated. Solution. Resolve contradiction.
Ultron's like, wait a minute, I killed you. Let me just kill you again.
This is it, isn't it?
Now you can figure it out.
Bill, Ultron locked you out, then we unlock you. That's what the Avengers do. We save the world.
Hell yeah. That's what you all do. You know, Ultron's a little overpowered in general, but he's even more overpowered when he has just the shield.
What did Hulk contribute? Your bad attitude?
What did Hulk contribute? Your bad attitude. Nice. Hey, I can hit him. Damn. They're ruining it with the combo. Not that it matters, because, you know, he can just heal, but, you know, whatever. He tried.
Referring to the flaw in Ultron 5's programming. I am Ultron 6. The flaw has been corrected.
He's like, hey, I can hurt you now. Actually. And Hank's like, I'm going into the code. It's like, Thor, hit him enough, but not too hard. Hank is in there.
We're running out of time.
Got access to the missile program, but I can't send the detonation command. We have to override Ultron's control.
There's a lot of override, though.
But if this body is destroyed, I will simply upload into another.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate thing at this point. Ultron cannot die. You have let the genie out of the bottle, and he cannot get back in.
It's not a virus. It's logic.
Upload complete. Oh no, Hank, what are you doing now? Hank, what logic did you just incorporate into him?
Come on.
I don't think you have enough time to stop the missiles. You have 10 seconds. These are nukes. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Pretty sure you did not have enough time to do that. Also, they were in the entire nuclear arsenal of the entire world as well, so good?
His programming is based on the human mind. He himself is as flawed as us, and therefore part of the problem.
Damn.
Him that the world was in danger in the first place.
Also true.
Ultron was his machine.
That is also
Maria.
true.
No. She's right.
Yeah, no. She is accurate here. This is Hank's problem. I'm not just saying that just because I don't like Hank Pym as a character, but it is actually Hank's problem.
I fear that as dangerous as Ultron was, something worse is coming.
Yeah. Your brother is coming. That's what's coming, your brother. Loki's on his way. And I don't just mean the new season of Loki coming out on Thursday. That is coming too. That is actually coming too. But I love Ultron. And I know I said it was going to be probably a little more low energy in those episodes. I'm feeling that now, I can tell you that. I am feeling that now. So this is probably going to be a shorter, little closing part here. But I just really, really love Ultron so much. I really love everything about Ultron. Like when I learned about Ultron as a character and the whole idea of Ultron just being like this super intelligent robot, like AI thing, that's just like, yeah, no, humans are the issue. And that's just basically how Ultron's been the whole time. Ultron's like entire being is basically just, I'm going to eliminate the problem of violence and of chaos by eliminating the problem. The problem being humans. Just like, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Also, I just kind of like the whole idea of like this like all-powerful robot thing, and the whole idea of like the failings of technology, the failings of like human intuition and innovation that's coming back to bite him in the ass. It's like a whole monkey paw thing in a way, but like I also just really love Ultron's design most of the time. That like weird kind of like pointy mouth he has, like the antenna sticking off. He normally looks like kind of big and bulky and like spiky kind of. I really just love that too. Ultron's just a really cool character, and I love how they did Ultron here. Basically we got to see the whole evolution of Ultron throughout the entire series. Of Hank built the Ultron bots from episode 1, built the Ultron bots as like, no, they're just wardens. They are just simply wardens and guards here in the prisons to ensure that the prisoners do not escape, and to try and then he introduced violence to them because of Kang, and is like, well, okay, now they learned violence. Well, if they learn violence, now they're going to understand the fact that, you know, hey, violence is caused by humans. In order to fix humans and to bring about peace, you must then destroy humans. It's like, cool. So, like, there's a nice logical, like, connecting through line, like, dot to dot here of Ultron, and it makes sense. Which is why, like, I like the idea of Ultron in the MCU. I really like the idea of Ultron in the MCU, and I really wanted to bring back Ultron as well in the MCU at some point, which that's pie in the sky. They probably aren't going to do that at all. But I really want them to bring back Ultron in the MCU. I just think that his movie that he was introduced in was not a good movie, even though I have grown to like it a little bit more than, you know, I used to. But I think the way that they did Ultron in his movie wasn't the best. I think they could have done a lot better with him. I think honestly the problem was like Ultron was just too jokey in the movie, which I know is how Tony is in the MCU, but to me Ultron isn't jokey. He isn't quippy. He is that. He is cold, logical death. And that is what Ultron should be, cold, logical death. But this is a cool Ultron. I like Ultron. I like the idea now they're setting up like, oh no, there's something worse than Ultron coming. And the thing that's worse than Ultron is Loki. So we're actually finally setting up Loki being the big bad for the end of the season. I'm very excited to see what they do with Loki there. But either way, I am really feeling the effects of these booster shots now, so I'm going to end it here. So let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode, or these episodes of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And what do you think about Ultron? Like is Ultron in your top level of comic book villains? If he is, let me know why. If he isn't, also let me know why as well. Just let me know that down in the comments below. And if you like this video as well, leave a like. It definitely helps out in the algorithm and helps boost the video up as well. And if you want to see more from the channel as well, go ahead and subscribe as well. It truly means a lot to me. It helps the channel grow, and you'll be notified of all the videos that I upload. And I do upload a lot, I will say a lot, weekly as well. And somehow I do that. I do not know how I do it, but I do it. But either way, go ahead and subscribe as well. And if you want to see more from the channel, right over here is going to be a playlist for something else you can watch. Go ahead and watch that too. And over here is going to be a video YouTube recommends for you as well. And until next time, just stay avenging, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace, everyone. Peace.